guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my weekly makeup basket for last week. Once again, I had a pretty busy week. I actually went out of town for like 18 hours or something. I went to visit my sister in Chicago, which was really fun, and then yesterday I worked all day, and I don't even remember the beginning of the week. My work schedule changed, so I no longer have to get up really early, which is really nice, but then I work every single afternoon, so it's a little different, but not too bad. Anyway, let's get started with the makeup. So, I've still been using this Benefit Professional Primer. I can tell it's almost gone, but you know, it's still coming out but it's definitely pretty low. So I'm not quite sure how much longer I will have this specific Benefit Professional sample around. Then for foundation, I've been using this Clean by CoverGirl Sensitive Skin Foundation, and you know, it's really low. It's down to about here, and I'd really love to use this up before I leave. I just don't know if that's possible because I'm leaving in 9 days, I think, so we'll see how far I get. If not, I think I can depot it, or I might just, you know, depot it and then bring it with me to my new state and not bother bringing it to Scotland, just because it's going to be really messy because I have to use a beauty spatula. So we'll see what happens with this, but for now it's still going very strong. Still been using my Sephora Smoothing and Brightening Concealer, which I'm trying to use up. And this is just kind of a pinky shade, and then I set that with the Bare Minerals Concealer in Well Rested, which is this kind of shade. So you may have seen my other videos this week. I actually already packed up all my makeup for the next 6 months. And, you know, I have had to pull a few things out of there, but mostly I've decided to concentrate on what I am not bringing with me, so I can get some use out of that. So I think I packed on like Tuesday or Wednesday, so since then I have been reaching for all the stuff that is left in my drawers. So the bronzer I've been using is from this palette. It's the Rainforest After Dark, and it's the Park Avenue Princess by Tarte. So this is the only other matte bronzer I have other than the one I packed, so that is that right there. And I did use this blush a couple times as well. I also picked up this palette, which I will talk about in my I'm on a no-buy update, or my low-buy update, I guess. So I have been playing with this a little bit. I went to a concert on Friday night and I used this, and I really liked how it turned out. In terms of other face products, for blush I've been reaching for my Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette, or Ambient Lighting Blush palette, I guess. So I've been using this pink shade right here, and I've used the Mood Exposure one as well. I haven't reached for this middle one yet, but I probably will before I leave, because I do really like this palette, and I thought about bringing it, but I already think I brought like 15 blushes, so that seemed like plenty. But I think I will, you know, swap this out and bring this when I'm back here at Thanksgiving. And today I'm wearing the Frat Boy by The Balm, and I really like this blush, but you know, I have to, like, I'm not going to explain why I didn't bring everything because I just have way too much stuff. So I do like everything I have basically, but I'm going to try to use this a few more times before I leave as well. And then as far as face products go, I've been using this almost every single day. It's the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette, which is in my Pan That Palette challenge. And then I did reach for this highlighter when I went out on Friday. It's the Stila Kitten. This is just a deluxe sample of it, and it was really lovely, and it was nice to mix it up a little bit. So I'm going to probably be reaching for this and my Mary Luminizer over the next week. So for brows, I've been going back and forth between my Too Faced Bulletproof Brows and my IT Cosmetics Brow Power Pencil with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel from my Birchbox. And today I used this one, and I actually hit pan, which was really exciting, so I'll just show you guys. You can see I have a really big dip going, and then maybe you can tell or not, the pan is black because it's like plastic, not an actual pan. So right in the middle of that big dip I did hit the pan today, which is really exciting because it wasn't something I was like actively trying to do, although I do like concentrate in my big dip. It was pretty exciting. I wasn't really expecting that to happen today. Alright, so for eye makeup, I've been keeping it pretty simple. I've been using the matte shades in the Lorac Pro almost every day. And then I've been pairing that with my Inglot palette. I made this myself. I've been using this cream shade instead of the Urban Decay one, I guess, just because this one has a lot of product in it and the Urban Decay one doesn't. I don't really know. I've been reaching for this one. I've used this a couple times. I did use this dark shade right here. I used that with a new eyeshadow I picked up, which I already packed away, so I guess I'm not going to show you today. And then I've worn this one with my ColourPop shadow as well, so I have used a little bit of everything in this palette. And then I also used this week this Ico Fat Eye Stick. It's in the shade, I don't remember what the shade is, I think it's just taupe, but this is what it looks like. And I've really been into the kind of taupey, cool toned eyes, if you can't tell. I'm also wearing something similar today on my lids, and that is Urban Decay Pistol, which I decided not to bring, so I thought I would get some use out of it. And it's a very similar shade to that stick, actually. I also used my Bare Minerals loose eyeshadow a couple times. It's in the shade Vanilla Sugar, and unfortunately I spilled a ton of this all over my lap the other day, which was kind of a bummer, but this is really similar to Stila Kitten and kind of Nude or Sin, kind of in that whole kind of shade range. So I've been wearing that all over the lid a few times. I'm still working on my color tattoo in Creamy Beige. It's getting smaller and smaller, and I am actually really hopeful that I'll use it up before I leave, if you can see that. So the look I kind of went for almost every day this week was, pretty neutral eyes and then winged liner. And like I mentioned before, I've been using the gel liner a lot. So I have been using my Inglot 77 black gel liner and, setting that with the black shadow from the Lorac Pro. But I think 2 or 3 days I used this one, and this is from JCat Beauty in the shade Blue Black, and it's like a dark navy blue. I got this in my Ipsy, and I really, really like this too. It's dark enough that you can't really tell that it's blue unless you look really closely, but it's just kind of something a little different and fun to mix it up. So I've really been liking this as well. Finally, I've been trying to get some use out of my Lancome Hypnose Drama mascara because I had this open at the same time as the Benefit Roller Lash, and I just was always reaching for that one. So I want to use up this one, or I want to give this one some more love before it dries up. So I've been reaching for this a lot, but I have used Urban Decay Perversion on its own when I want something a little more subtle, because this is a bit more, and I'm wearing this one today. So then in terms of lips, I've really been trying to use my Lipstick Queen lipstick in Saint Pinky Nude, which is in my purse, so I never have it to show you guys. But I've been making some good progress on that. And then, yeah, I haven't really been wearing a lot of lip colors. I wore, that purple lip color when I filmed last week, and then I've basically been sticking to the Project 10 Pan lip products that are in my purse. But I did wear this Buxom lip cream on Friday when I went out. I got this as a sample during the VIB sale. And it's just a very light sheer pink color, and I put this on top of a nude lipstick, and the pink didn't really show up at all, so it's almost clear to me basically, but I did wear that as well. And today I'm wearing Sheer Walk of Shame, which is by Urban Decay. It's one of their Revolution sheer lipsticks, which I really like. And then I wanted to do a nail favorite this week. I got this new nail polish by Paparazzi from CVS. It was like $2.50 or $3, I think, and I've really been wanting a nude nail polish. I know I've mentioned that a few times in different videos. So I picked this up, and it is slightly more orangey pinky than my skin tone, so it's not super mannequin looking, but it's pretty close. Might be as close as I can get. So I wore this, and then I kind of spur of the moment I decided to put some glitter on top, and I have a picture on my Instagram. Maybe I'll try to insert it here, but I just put the glitter on half my nails. My nails aren't painted right now, so of course, but I really, really liked how it turned out. It was just, kind of fun and really pretty. So I really liked that nail look, and I think I'm going to throw this into my project polish because I wanted to add something that was kind of more neutral that I could wear without worrying about it during my internship. So yeah, so I guess that is everything I wanted to talk to you guys about this week. So next week, this next upcoming week is my last week at home. I am leaving the week after that, and so I will film a weekly makeup basket about what I wear this next week. And then after that, I don't really know what's going to happen. I probably won't do weekly makeup baskets when I'm abroad because, I'm not only bringing a limited number of makeup items with me, so it won't be very interesting. I am going to do a what's in my makeup bag for that, so it'll be kind of like a monthly makeup basket, I guess, because I'll just be using whatever I bring, and there won't be a lot to choose from. But I might just still make little weekly chit-chat videos just to talk with you guys, because I'm sure I'll have a lot to talk about with all the stuff I'll be doing over there. So if you're interested in that, let me know, but otherwise there might just be one more weekly makeup basket until July. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!